5-player season. We are 1-0 right now. I'm playing for the Bulls. So yeah.
Why you standing here? Go work on your game.
Sorry, I just had to turn my light. That's good. Alright, let's get it.
Hey, when's the last time you went to the zoo? Thinking of going this weekend.
I'm ready to go.
Let's see. Let's go finishing.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
So bad.
I got you quiet real quick.
All right, fellas, let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay focused and practice today. We need to be a sound defensive team, and that starts with limiting fast break opportunities. Let's get to work on stopping the ball in transition.
2-on-1. Cool.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
Too. Guess I'm just forcing out.
Hey, whoa, huh?
Get it out!
6 out of 10, not bad. Cool. Alright. Let's see.
Focus! Focus! We're here. We're here. man. You can't guard me.
One more.
We almost be ready.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. Come on, man.
Let's go. Shot!
Again. We'll get the next one.
Get ready. We're waiting your team. Where to go? Oh, you done? You done?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, yo, we got this. Don't worry. Good shot, see? Who's got that? Trail, get back. Hustle, baby. And one. Come on, let's go. Shot. Let's go. Give me that. What's that? And the foul. Go. Shoot that. And the foul. 99. Get ready for some.
dunk. Can I dunk it?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
All right. So let's
Hey, right here.
I'm doing this drill again.
That's you all day.
You got it. You got it. Come on.
Y'all ready to lose? I'm dropping a hammer.
Head on. Yes, play next game.
Well, Doris, in these early games, it's always interesting to see which teams get off to a solid start.
NBA, there always seems to be some surprise.
Substitution here for Washington. Gafford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Avdia. And it's Morris in for Wright. On the court for Chicago, they've got Alex Caruso. Derek Jones is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Javonte Green. And it's Warren in at the shooting guard position. Caruso, the open look. The offensive rebound. And the jam by Drummond.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
Pass to Kispert. They need this. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Here's Gafford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
And no luck that time either. Warren with the ball. Hachimura covering. Inside. Caruso. Oh, rejected by Beal.
How about the anticipation from Bradley Beal? Wow, what a block.
Here's Warren. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Washington's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Beal against Caruso. From 8 feet away, and a bucket by Beal.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
To the left side wing. Drummond passes to Caruso. Warren up top. Back to Caruso. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Bulls.
Good on both. 5 ticks left in the first quarter. And here's Kispert from the arc. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
All right, let's make some noise. Here we go.
Going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma. Beal, he's checked in for Kispert. And Wright subbed in for Morris. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Williams. Warren's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. Daniel Gafford is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Wright in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Washington right now. And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Here's Avdia, defended by DeRozan. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Avdia's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Warren. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Assisted.
DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
Some changes for Chicago. Green comes in for DeRozan, and it's Caruso in for Dosunmu. Caruso, the pass to Warren. And there's the lob. Stolen by Gafford. Caruso against Wright, and stolen by Green. Pass to Drummond. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. The Wizards making a switch here. Kispert's checked in. And that one misses.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
And that one good. Beal's got 6 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Caruso, the pass to Warren. Drummond with the ball. Takes a 13-footer. And the jam by Drummond.
It's just too easy for Andre Drummond. Gets the inside position and leaves no doubt.
The shot no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen.
65.
there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, Zach LaVine.
65-31. That's crazy. $80-30.
Making some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Kuzma. Hachimura comes in for Avdia. And Kispert is subbed in for Beal. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Jones, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Green comes in for DeRozan. Warren's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. And so in the game for the Bulls, Javonte Green out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Warren in at the 2. Caruso, the pass to Jones. Caruso outside. It's Warren on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Bulls keep it alive.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Hachimura outside. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Wright. The Wizards with another miss.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Warren. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Kispert. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for
Washington. Corey Kispert at the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. From deep three-point range. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well.
Missing plays left and right.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your team.
Okay. Yeah. I would have got it and copyrighted.
Big group substitution here for Washington. Kuzma's checked in for Hachimura. Avdia comes in for Kispert. Beal, he's checked in for Barton. And Wright subbed in for Davis. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Warren comes in for Caruso.
On PG.
Free throw drops for Beal. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Bradley Beal's out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Guys, these big nights are becoming commonplace for Bradley Beal. Every night you know he's going to give you great productivity.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Carey's checked in for Washington. Gibson comes in for Kuzma. Wright. Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
I was mad.
Chicago on D. Here's Avdia. Poke loose. It's stolen by Green. Here's Warren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
Foul.
The officials were right on top
Shooting
of that one.
for Chicago.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Back to Warren. The rebound by Gibson. The Wizards have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Beal. Now Gibson.
2 minutes.
That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
Boy, Taj Gibson unafraid in the face of contact. How tough is this guy?
Here's DeSumo. Outside, Green. Back to DeSumo. And here's Warren. The layup off target. And Washington shooting at about 44% so far. Beal's shot is off. And for the Bulls, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Nikola Vucevic.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Here's Warren. That shot is off. Now Washington takes it the other way. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right outside. With the teardrop. That shot missing. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. Pass to DeSumo. Now here's Jones. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off.
Yeah, I did not do very good that game.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, you know, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading a team when you buried on the bench.
That's good. But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly? His girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis, right?
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Yo, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? You know, before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent, I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, you know, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to, obviously, you need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But, yeah. See you in a bit.
Hi, Robbie. I've got big news for you, MP. All the major shoe companies are sweating over you. It's time to decide who you want to sign with. If you have your heart set on one, let me know. I'll make it happen. Just doing your thing. Just keep doing your thing your way. This is just the beginning for you. Cool. I'm gonna sign with. I'll sign with Jordan. Go to team practice.
Hey, man.
Do this one again.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
I had that. Better than the last time. My guy is 6'5" and cannot dunk.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Shooting this at the
get the next one.
Dude, go in.
Again.
Cool. Oh, shit.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the
anytime
more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm gonna meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
She a bitch for real.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And
and here he is. MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
$1 billion
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
Will, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, man, I'm good.
Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over.
All right.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hold on a minute. Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ.
My guy. Good to see you.
And Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my video. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want. But it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run people will come around and, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're going to be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field player. I mean, all you got to do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal. You feel me what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, but if you want to be the best hoop in the world, you got to shoot, you got to defend, you got to, you got to think at a high level, and Shep does not do that.
Oh, shots fired.
It's the truth.
Perk, you know I've been in MP's corner the whole time. But
Somewhat.
You don't think... Come on now.
Come on, man.
You don't think Shep can learn those things?
JJ, man, honestly, I really don't. I really don't, man. I've been working on my craft for years, for decades at that. And my results speak for themselves in both wins and losses. I mean, what has Shep done so far? Other than filming his little reality TV show and going around shopping for chains, he ain't done nothing.
It's a good show.
Come on, man.
It's more entertaining than his game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But, me, I'm a student of the game. I've watched plenty of tape on this guy, and he just doesn't think on a high level, and he doesn't make game-winning plays. Simply put, not like I do at least. You can dunk from the free throw line, you can win the dunk trophy, whatever, but those guys winning that dunk trophy aren't the same guys winning a Larry O'Brien at the end of the season. And that's just facts.
MP, we keep it real on here. I got to ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
I'm a say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know, and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion. That I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
I'm just him, I guess.
As we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of...
Making a switch here. Warren's checked in. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. On the court for Cleveland, Okoro is in the front court alongside Love. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen, and it's center. DeRozan, that's good.
Why not? When you have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well.
Garland against Warren. The 8-footer. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Master Williams. Six to shoot. Here's Warren from deep three-point range. Ball's knocked loose.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But, Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round. But clearly his team believed in him. And the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore. And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
The wide open look here for Garland. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garland's got 5.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but
Ends up going with the new group. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Evan Mobley's checked in for Love. Okoro comes in for Karis LeVert. Mitchell, he's checked in for Raul Neto. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And it's Tiny with the foul. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And it's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they continue to control the glass.
On the court for Cleveland. In at small forward, in power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. Here's Mitchell. It's all in by the Bulls.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Offensive rebound. Ball with the bucket.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. And here is Mitchell. The pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Garland. Pocket 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Mobley, up and in on the lane. Mobley's got his second bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Left side, DeRozan shoots over Mobley, and DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Warren.
One of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA, DeMar DeRozan makes a living from this spot.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Allen kicks to Okoro. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. A nice shot by Mobley.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Chicago leading by 7. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, it's always 2020. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide-open teammate.
LeVert with a wide-open look. No good on the triple.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Rosen dishes to Warren. On the wing, Levine. Back to Warren. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Chicago, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some.
39. The Cavaliers, 30. Make some noise, fans.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. making some changes. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Williams. And Warren subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
They've got Vucevic. Derek Jones is out there with Levine. Then there's Warren, and it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Levine finds Vucevic. Here's Warren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Donovan Mitchell.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe. But they play to their identity.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Dude, what?
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Rubio looking it over. Jones against LeVert. Rubio, Love trying to break loose. And Rubio gets it to go on the assist by LeVert.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Green passes to Warren. That one, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way.
That can't make shit.
LeVert from outside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shoots from the elbow. Green, no luck. And it's Love with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 12-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Rubio right side. Love outside. Pass to LeVert. The 19-foot shot. Chicago grabs the miss. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. Caruso's got 8.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's Chicago, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right.
Bulls will go for a different look here. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. Javonte Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Warren's checked in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. Then for the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley's checked in for Jared Allen. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Kevin Love. And Raul Neto subbed in for Karis LeVert. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Ricky Rubio, and it's Neto in at the 2 spot.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And ever when important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Lonzo Ball.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Here's Warren. Got it.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
I just got so many fans from that last finish. What is this? getting a little toasty in my room. I think this is going to be the last game that I do of this video.
Buckets!
Hey, man.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Let's go. Gear up. We good.
Hey, right here. Again.
Three of them, baby.
Get your mind right.
No worries. There we go.
One more. Come on, focus.
We good. We'll show you. You about to get off my court.
Alright, this is the last game I'm going to play of this video.
MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Y'all clowning me or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Dang, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
When I saw what happened to you on draft night, I felt like I could relate.
Wait, how? You weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed, but there was plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. I got a label put on me, just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Hey, wait. First off, I didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big name high school player, and he knew better than anyone what I was going through.
Wait, T-Mac, hold on.
Oh,
I literally grew up watching y'all ball together, so to hear you say that is mind-blowing, bro. Could you tell me what kind of advice he gave you?
Man, we talked about all kinds of stuff, but
Okay.
the most important thing I got from him was his work ethic. That's what separates people at this level. It's not talent, it's not how many years you went to school, it's work.
And that's the only way to prove it, man. Work.
Yes, sir, you gotta produce.
100%.
You will. You got the right character for it. I can see it.
Man, that mean a lot coming from you, man. For real.
You got that spark about you. Keep working, MP.
Yes,
You'll
sir.
get where you want to go.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Went off for 54 points.
Even as a young player, there were times in the fourth quarter where he would make up the difference. Well, we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together? And
Substitution
here for the Bulls. And a new group in for the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Gallinari, he's checked in for Brown. And it's White in for Marcus Smart. On the court for the Celtics, Horford is out there with Williams. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward position.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team.
Gallinari with it. Williams picks him up. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Well, let's remember, at 6'10", Gallinari is a threat from that distance. My goodness.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Bulls shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Pass to Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. Teardrop shot. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Warren, and there's the drive. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for Boston. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Launches a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on. We saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Second substitution, Blake Griffin.
Here's Brogdon. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Orlando. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Warren.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu.
Outside, White. Boston again missing. It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
The Celtics, 21. On your feet, fans, it's time for...
And it's been a... Bulls with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Warren comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. And then for Boston, Al Horford is checked in for Robert Williams. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Blake Griffin. And Derek White subbed in for Smart. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Drummond. DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Warren in at the 2 guard. Celtics trail by 10.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility. And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. How about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Derek Jones, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Williams in for Zach LaVine. And the Celtics also making a change. Gallinari, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Jones against Gallinari. We know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. He's always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials.
Boy, shot I think I've made.
Celtics trail by 10. Brogdon right side. Out to White. Back to Brogdon. Six on the shot clock. Gallinari on the wing. Over Jones. And it's Gallinari missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Caruso, the pass to Warren, and he banks in the lane. Warren's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they wanted Owens.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for Chicago.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
They get it back. Jones. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And White kicks to Gallinari. Pass to Brown. Now Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Horford. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten it.
41.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game. Bulls with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Javonte Green. Warren comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. And a new group in for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Robert Williams. Griffin comes in for Tatum. Gallinari, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon.
That's about all-out effort from Al Horford. He refuses to be denied.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
On the court for the Celtics, Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Griffin out there with Horford, and it's Gallinari in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Alex Caruso. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston.
Don't you have the sense that DeMar DeRozan feels like he can go toe-to-toe against anyone at the offensive end? He's like, bring your best defender, I'm up to the challenge.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Back to Smart. No good. Good D by Drummond. The Bulls leading by 12. On the wing, Levine. White covering. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, this is the point where you say, uh-oh, DeMar DeRozan is going to start to get rolling. This guy can impose his will.
Passes to Smart. It's White on the wing. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, Chicago has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's DeRozan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Tatum. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Bulls lead by 16. And we'll get going after this from United Center. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard.
As for Chicago, Vucevic comes in for Drummond, and Warren subbed in for Ball. And some stats here, guys, the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's Warren in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the dunk by Tatum.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum, very hard to stop off the bounce.
Back to Levine. Outside Warren. And it's Tiny with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Brogdon. Brown outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 5 here tonight. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Levine finds Warren. Over Smart. And he can't bank that one in. And another shot, and it's good on the way up.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding where missed shots are going to come off, and he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
Rosen dishes to Warren. Over Smart. And the shot by Warren, no good.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Bulls.
And, guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DeMar DeRozan.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Tatum passes to Brown. Lets it go with a 3. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. To the middle, DeRozan finds Warren. Over Smart. And the shot by Warren, no good. Brogdon outside. Boston, no good that time either. DeRozan with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David.
Alright. That's going to be it for this one, guys. I'll see you guys later. Where's my...
It's 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm on a block. Ain't no time for no sleeping. A yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the block. It's really hot. The block is 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 hot. They tried to pick me, want me. I won't be. I run into the corner. I'm heading for the border. Mixed up with water. To my auntie. Hungry, I can't be. So to my family, I hope they don't like they trying to win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they trying to win an Emmy. I'm trying to get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias to senoritas, by the kiosk to fly Adidas, forever eat.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on Cheetos. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl free to don't wear wide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm on a block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 around creeping.
Alright. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.